Greetings to everyone who is watching my video. Today, we'll be talking about veliky. Some details regarding veliky from actual life. The Kirov class, also known as Project 1140 Fallen, Sea in the Soviet Union, is a class of nuclear-powered guided missile cruisers used by the Russian and Soviet navies. They are the largest and heaviest surface combatant warships, i.e., those that are neither aircraft carriers nor amphibious assault ships, currently in service. They resemble a battleship from World War I in size and are the second largest modern warships after huge aircraft carriers. Due to their size and overall design, the ships are sometimes characterized as battlecruisers by Western defense pundits. The term, heavy nuclear-powered guided missile cruiser, Russian, P. used by the Soviet Union to describe the ship type. So let's speak about the weaponry system on board and why this beast rocks so hard. Armed with P700 Granite on 1x3 missile slot and 1x1 cannons slot with AK-130, 130mm, and on the 1x3 GL But 12,300mm, Soviet rocket grenade launcher. The ship also comes with torpedo slot armed with TA-53 to 65K, 533mm, torpedo with oxygen heat engine. A more modern version of the torpedo based on the 53 to 56. And 1x4/1x2 changeable anti-air slot and default anti-air system on both are cached and M30mm, modified version of the Katikin-T2. So let's talk about the ship itself. RF TARK. Pyotr Veliky, heavy nuclear battle cruiser of the Russian Navy. A wide variety of weapons and multiple air defense allow comfortably operate at any range against any enemy. Characteristics: type: cruiser, rarity: rare, required player status: none, required player level: 0 tier, vertical bar, country: Russian Federation / Soviet year: 1974-1998. Displacement: 24,300 tons standard, 28,000 tons full load, length 251 meters, width 28.5 meters, price tag: 11000 gold bars, currency: gold bars, battle pass, none, advantage and disadvantage in online. Advantage: first: online 1. Big and slow ship. 2. Not support stealth. Some ships in the game have been built using stealth technology. Enemy ships with stealth technology do not show the red dot on the minimap when they are detected by the radar. They will be shown on the minimap only when you get close enough to the ship for visual detection. 4. This is especially true when playing solo or on a map with a lot of direct lines of sight, such as storm and unexplored rocks. This is a little less meaningful on maps with enclosed spaces and a lot of cover like Arctic and islands of Iceland. Keep in mind that you will be focused by the enemy if you give them a chance. Avoid that by applying counter pressure, shooting at them a lot, LOL, or applying counter pressure while moving to cover. Advantage: an online heavily armed with different armament for engaging against different type of ship, but still struggles a little when fighting fast, maneuverable targets. X: sword ship because it's slow and can only hit the fast ships with the cannons and missiles. However, if it does get close, it will shred all ships in the game except Yamato, which still beats it in close range. No, Mazura does not. Keep in mind though, to achieve this kind of firepower you must have certain equipment. And recommend armament for veliky: this X-51 missile, Monarch cannon, A-22 Ugin grenade launcher, V-SIG torpedo, Fultel air defense. The fastest helicopter you have, or Scalp naval missile, Ehrlich 2050 cannon, H/JJ30 to 8-300 grenade launcher, 389 Polish 30mm anti-air in 1x4 slot and TEL in 1x2 air slot, A244 torpedo launcher, Scorpion helicopter slot, and DF-17 missile. Sahir 209. Block E, cannon. ASW rocket, grenade launchers. Or Ehrlichen HEL in 1 multiplication 4 slot and guard pun. 30 mm, in 1 multiplication 2 slot. F-21, torpedo launcher. AP Phoenix, 1983, IN, helicopter slot. Or Brahmos E, missile. H/PJ-45B, cannon. RUR-5B, grenade launchers. Seram in 1 multiplication for A. Slot in 389 Polish, 30 mm, in 1 multiplication 2 A slot. R7, torpedo launcher, and WZ-19 cake. For helicopters slot, so that is all my armament recommends setting and the playstyle. Piotr's playstyle centers around destroying vulnerable targets such as carriers first. If you do not kill the carriers as soon as possible, there's a chance you're going to be focused by multiple bombers/strike fighters/drones and die. With the carriers out of the way, switch focus onto the ships closest to you. If there's a destroyer hiding behind a rock on Greenlands, rush it before it leaves its hiding space and tries flanking you. Submarines won't be a problem to deal with, so feel free to leave them until the other ships have been dealt with. However, don't ignore them and don't let them surprise you. Things you should avoid: 1. Not paying attention to your positioning. Going out into parts of the map that don't have any cover such as rocks, islands or glaciers is not a smart choice. Piotr is a big, slow target, and if you give the enemy enough time to land a lot of shots on you, your 396k HP means absolutely nothing. Be aware of your surroundings and the enemy's position, which ships they're using, their level, etc. 2. Trying to hit fast, maneuverable targets at long range with your 22. Be aware that hitting fast-moving targets at long range with your 22 is very difficult, and you should probably conserve your shots. You don't have unlimited ammo after all. Same goes for torpedoes. Offlane grinding with Piotr. Piotr is quite useful for offlane grinding as well, albeit I still prefer Yamato. Both are premium ships, meaning they give you 20% more gold and dollars in both online and offlane. 1. It has plenty of HP and AA defense, meaning it's very survivable. However, I suggest you switch your missiles a bit in offlane, as X-51 really doesn't work well against the bot AA. This is because the AI has no latency, which is otherwise present when you're playing against real players, and allows the hypersonic missiles to hit the target consistently. Without it, they get blocked naturally because of the low HP. For example, X-51 has 20 HP. Compared to Sculp's 125, yet Sculp gets blocked more easily in online. 2. Switch the X-51 missiles for X-35. They're very useful in offlane due to them being hard to block by bots and their fast reload. Other than that, you can keep the loadout you use for online. Any map is viable. So we have reached the end of this video. So if you guys got or want to suggestions any ideas, then contact me via by Telegram or Discord. Via my Discord. Greetings to everyone who